Hi guys, it's Love and Info, Rika Blasik. She's back. Takes a lot more than that to take me down. Meaning to take myself down. It's been a rough last couple of weeks, like week or so. I do feel like I owe you guys an explanation. And it's simply that I've discovered that my comfort zone is chaos. I cannot live in order. It makes me nervous. It makes me feel pressure and sheltered and almost disconnected. I'm scared of order. It's something that I found out about myself. This is just gonna be a guide through my depression part 2. I couldn't leave alone all the amazing comments that I've been reading, and I almost didn't feel worthy of them at one point, and I focused too much on maybe one or two negative messages that I did received, in which is I shouldn't have focused on that. I should have focused on the positive. I did talk about the other day how I was feeling too much, too well, too much, and out of pilot, too much. Like I needed to do something to step out of that, and I jumped for it. I did it. I went and I fucking got high, and like I didn't call my job, and that's because part of me feels more comfortable there. So that's going to be the subject for today. Why must we chase was detrimental to our beings, with disguising it with the concept of, is the grass greener on the other side? No, bitch, the grass is greener wherever the fuck you water it. That's where it's greener. And if you don't water your grass, it's not going to be green, and you're always going to want to be jumping at some other people's grass, and then it's just not going to work out, you know? Let me bring my notebook. God, all this bullshit. I don't even know what to tell you guys. One do promise that I do make to myself right here, right now, and to you guys, is that I'm gonna focus more on my music. This whole YouTube video thing and everything that I'm doing, it's been so fulfilling and it's gotten me out of so much. But my passion is my music. My passion is my voice, it's my lyrics. I'm gonna have to focus a lot more on that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna step away from this a lot more than what I have already, but I think it's time to set some rules in my life, whether I fucking like it or not. A lot of people's like, oh, you're making so much money at work, and I was like, that's not why I'm going to work. If money is what I wanted, I'll be back in my same old routes. You know what I mean? But yes, I was doing it for the money, and I'm also doing it because I wanted to teach myself discipline. I wanted to teach myself how to work in a team, which worked beautifully. I mean, I would never feel more accepted in my life like I did in that Hooters team, in that kitchen back there. And I hope it's not one of those where like you don't know what you got into, you lost it. I really hope I didn't, but hey, life's gotta get hers. Life's gotta get hers. Why do we chase what's detrimental to ourselves? Why are we always looking for people like me? I'm talking about me, myself, and a lot of people's like, oh, that's sort of an ego talk. I'm like, yeah, but this is a reflection of me. This is what I go through, to level. I'm making myself vulnerable, exposed, weak, so that you guys can level with me. To share, I'm using this platform, and to enlighten, I'm using my experience. Why do I do that? I don't know, and that's because you're always worried about the concept. Like we were talking about love a while ago. We were talking about love and how we're all looking for love in a world made out of love. And how a lot of the times we miss out on love by always looking for that fantasy of the perfectness without actually taking the time to get to know someone. So basically, always chasing for a better adventure is going to take you nowhere. And I know that now. I know that now. Oh God, I know that now. After I went on my little rampage for 2 days, and I didn't call in work and whatnot, I came back to my regular life, and I realized how much order scared me. Like this boy that I've been seeing a lot. He looked at me and he goes, "Well, what are you running away from? Are you running away from your real life? Are you running away from your family? Are you running away from your friends? Are you running away from your Or are you running away from what? And then I thought to myself, well, my life is not that fucking bad. I have it good. I have it real good. I have an amazing job. I have fucking amazing boys trying to get at me. But yet, I am sitting there, getting high, looking for the what if. Looking for the what if today is the day in which I get high and I get everything I want. What if today is the day in which it goes well when that one situation in which always goes repetitively not well. And a lot of the times we put our odds against very, very little, you know? And you get to a point where you're getting nothing at all because you don't know what the fuck you want. And when you don't know what the fuck you want, the universe don't know what the fuck to give to you, and that's where I'm standing at right now. I chase so much of that perfect fantasy of my life that right now the world does not know what the fuck to give to me. I'm not being clear with my message. And I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody I love or anybody that is taking the time to watch this video. So make sure that you have real good insight in yourself. And when you get something that you love, just hold on to it. Hold on to that makes you better. Hold on to that works for you. You know? If the grass is greener on the other side, oh fucking well, bitch. Like I said, water your shit. Don't want to spend money on water? Don't have grass. I don't know. The point is that when you get depressed and you get yourself down, opening to the love that's in your life really will get you somewhere. It will really make you feel better, but it comes to a point in life and where it's just you and your cadaverse. It's just you in your closet. It's just you and your baggage. And when it comes down to that, you must be strong. You must really hold your head up high. Don't ever, ever, ever look back. Because looking back is just reminiscing on shit that already went wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not really making a point here. That's just because I'm just blabbering mostly. We must not give up. We can never give up. Ever, 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 ever. A lot of the times, like, I talk to people and I show them my life and they're like, you're not doing that bad. And maybe I know that I'm not doing that bad, but I'm not happy with where I am. I know that I could be doing better. I know that every single structure that I built for myself is gonna work for me. Like, you know, I go through all of my videos and I watch them and stuff and I'm like, okay, like, that works. And this time it's like, bitch, what the fuck were you running away from? But something that people doesn't understand, that us as addicts, we spend every second of our lives in an internal war with our brains, talking ourselves out of using. So before anybody looks at you and tells you that you're there because you want to be there, or that it's just your choice, yeah, that's true. It's our choice. It's our choice to choose what's detrimental and what's better to ourselves. But how fucking hard it is. I mean, it's fucking hard. You literally sit there and have battles with your subconscious, with your internal addict, in which you put out every fucking argument possible to do it and not to do it, because a part of you is like, oh my god, yes, do it because of this and this and that, and another person is like, no, don't do it because of this and this and that, and like, you're for both of them, like, they're both yourself, you're both parties, like, you're crazy, you're fucking crazy. And it gets really hard sometimes, you know, like, you end up talking to yourself. You end up talking to yourself and nobody else is listening but you, because you are all that matters. I just wish that there was some type of switch within you in which you could just let go of everything that you know about addiction and really just appreciate the fact that you have options. Because at the point where I'm standing right now, the options get real hard to pick, because you think you can get away. And see, like, I'm always going to say this, you fuck up the moment that you think you're in control. The moment that I thought, oh, I'm in control of this addiction because I'm going to go and I'm going to do it this one day, And then I'm going to come back to work tomorrow and everything's going to be okay. That's where I fucked up. Thinking that I was in control. Because when you're an addict, you're running away from your control. You're running away from your reality. You're giving up loose. You're not in control of shit. So realizing now that chaos is my comfort zone, what am I going to do about that? That's going to be my next point to work on myself. How do I step out of my comfort zone, which is complete chaos, in order to have that I'm so scared of, which is synchronization, which is routine. This morning as I was walking down to this hookup house, which I kind of wanted to do it and kind of not, I'm walking there and I'm thinking to myself, I could be at work right now. I could be at work right now, not worrying about what am I going to do in the meantime so that I won't use. What am I going to do in the meantime so that I won't fucking go get high? And I realized that was my job was there for. And how important it was for me. And how you take it for granted sometimes. And also chasing boys that are fucking worth a piece of shit. Like straight up. Like I'm not one to talk shit about homie. Like, you know, I may not be a piece of shit for some people. And some people may not be a piece of shit for me. And I'm still chasing them motherfuckers. When in this side, I got A1s. I got 10s. I got 100s. You know, wanting to actually spend time with me and develop something with me, but yet I'm over here thinking the grass is greener on the other fucking side without watering mine. My shit's gonna get dry and nobody else gonna want it. Why? Because I'm so worried about what's detrimental for myself and how I can make it happen. Having this type of insight in yourself doesn't mean that you can just go ahead and fix it. Like again, don't come out here looking for answers. Come out here looking for an experience. Come out here and look at me and say, look at that fool. He ain't doing it right. I'm sure as fuck not going to do it that way. Whatever works. If you picked up a bow and an arrow, and you threw an arrow and the fucking arrow goes somewhere, then hooray for you, bitch. God. So now, it's Sunday. My birthday was amazing. My birthday was amazing. I don't know why I'm so worried about, you know, this tribal thing in which I want to be involved and include and this and this and that, when I have one of the most beautiful tribes one can ever see. Every single one of them are lovely. And they all love me so much. Well, that was part 2 of my depression. Figuring it out that we put ourselves in those situations. Getting ourselves out is also up to us. The world can only do so much for us. Keep building yourself a structure, a healthy structure to fall back on every time that you relapse. It's helping me and it will help you. Going out for a run today did wonders for me. Wanting to, you know, better yourself physically, it will do wonders for you too. Having a job, having that I'm so scared of, will do wonders for you. Create yourself a space in which it takes up all your time into doing something positive to yourself. Only surround yourself for those who want the best for you and those who are willing and investing on it and have invest on it. Don't waste your time with nobodies. Don't waste your time chasing what's detrimental for you. Don't go ahead and try to change situations that have already been set on stone. Water your own grass so that it'll be greener and you won't want to go anywhere else. And also, shine like the star you are, because I sure as fuck will never stop. I'm going to sing a song for you guys. I don't know what song I'm going to sing for you guys. Oh, I know what song I'm going to sing for you guys. This is the perfect song for today. It's called Chainsmoking. I'm going to read it to you guys and then I'm going to sing it to you guys. Oh no, I already bought another notebook to you guys. I already bought a notebook. This one's kind of falling apart. What am I going to do? I love this notebook. I really, I've developed emotions for this notebook. It's my baby. It's my baby. I'm gonna read it to you guys and then I'm gonna sing it for you guys. Breathe in, let it go. Feel the smoke poisoning your lungs. Blow it. Watch it disappear like you do with your life when you chain smoke. Don't say you don't when you do, Mr. Poker Face on your own. They can ever tell when you care, so you watch them run around like you do with the smoke when you chain smoke. They can never tell that your life has been a tale. They can never tell that you lived and done it well. They won't comprehend, so you blow it on their face like you do with the smoke when you chain smoke. They won't take the time, so you watch them walk away while you light up a cigarette and stay to yourself like you do when you chain smoke. They can never tell that you lived and done it well. They won't comprehend, so you blow it on their face like you do with the smoke when you chain smoke. Breathe in, let it go, feel the smoke poisoning your lungs. Blow it out, watch it disappear like you do with your life when you chain smoke. Don't say you don't when you do, Mr. Poker Face on your own. They can never tell when you care, so you watch them run around like you do with the smoke when you chain smoke. They can never tell that your life has been a tale. They can never tell that you left and done it well. They won't comprehend, so you blow it on their face like you do with your life when you chain smoke. They won't take the time, so you watch them walk away while you light up a cigarette and stay to your own like you do when you chain smoke. They can never tell that you left and done it well. They won't comprehend, so you blow it on their face like you do with your smoke when you chain smoke. They won't comprehend, so you blow it on their face while you light up a cigarette and stay to yourself like you do when you chain smoke. Talking about having so much pain inside you that you can just blow it in somebody's face and they will still ever know what you're going through. Bye guys.